Cancers out there, and welcome to your weekly nightcap reading with Simply Intuitive Tarot. My name is Brantley. This is going to be a very general reading, Cancer, looking at the past, the present, unexpected challenge in your life, and the near future. Since it is a general reading, the message might not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Just take what fits, leave the rest at the door, because you don't need that shit anyway. If you do find that the message resonates, that's awesome. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave me a comment below, because your comments help us connect with your energies on all future readings. If you would ever like to set up a private reading with either myself or with AJ, who does the weekly pulse checks and the weekly abundance updates on this channel, you can definitely do that. And we have all of the information you need to know in the description box below. Also, if you'd ever like to donate to the channel, we have a link to the Cash App in the description box as well, and we would greatly appreciate the donations because they help us grow as a channel. Also, if your sun sign is Cancer, please make sure to look on the channel for any corresponding videos that we post for your moon, rising, or Venus sign, so that way you get the entire message that the spirits have for you. Okay, well, now that we got all of the introductions out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into your nightcap reading. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please tell me about Cancer's sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about Cancer in the past. In the past, you need a big fucking hug. Tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the present. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends. Talk to a professional. Tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the future. You've got a feeling that you just can't shake. You need to listen to your intuition. And tell me about the overall challenge for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. It's not the time. So overall, your challenge is being still. No action. All right. So in the past, you need a big fucking hug. I feel like you've been going through some tough times recently. And I feel like you've just been needing a lot of emotional support, whatever it is that you've been facing in your life. Possibly turning to friends, family, just to make you feel better. This could be anything ranging from a breakup to something going on with your health. But whatever it is, it was something that has really caused some inner turmoil in your life. And you've really been needing emotional support to get through it. In the present, we have ask a fucking expert. So this tells me that this might have something to do with a health situation that you're having. And it's quite possible that things have gotten to a point where you can't ignore it anymore. Whatever symptoms, whatever signs that you've got, this might be something where it's finally reaching a point where you realize that you need to go see a doctor. In the future, you've got a feeling that you just can't shake. You need to listen to your intuition. So this can be a number of many things going on in your life. It could have to do with the relationships that you have in your life. It could have to do with situations at work. Even it's something as simple as something going wrong with your car, and you just get that feeling that something's wrong with it. But whatever it is, this is just very much the energy, the universe saying that, it's time for you to really listen to that voice inside. And of course, we have the overall challenge, whatever you're thinking about doing. This is an energy of inaction. This means that the most challenging thing that you're going to face in this coming week is not doing anything, being very still, being at rest, getting the feeling that you're somebody who likes to be on the go, boom, 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 let's go on to the next thing. And I think that whatever situation that you're in, it's calling for you to stop and to just don't do anything. So let's go ahead and clarify this. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please tell me about my carrying Cancer, Sun, and Rising, and Venus signs in the past. Tell me about Cancer in the past, please. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the World card in reverse, the Moon card in reverse, and the Empress. I feel like your world has been turned upside down in the recent past, quite literally. We have the World card in reverse here, but I do think that that's what's happened. I feel like you have had a major upset in your life in recent past, and I feel like there's been a lot of secrets that you've been keeping regarding your situation or situations in life. Who has just one problem, right? But whatever is going on in your life, I think you have not been very forthcoming, possibly about how the way that it makes you feel. Maybe not listening to, your intuition. And I feel like you've been relying heavily on family, emotionally and financially. Whatever situation you have been going through, you've been getting emotional support. I feel very much like from a mother figure. Either it is your mother, or maybe aunts or something like that. But also I feel like there's financial support here with this Queen of Pentacles. I think that you've been going through some tough times in the recent past, and they've been giving you the emotional support that you need, that big fucking hug that the universe says you so desperately crave and need. But they've also been offering you money to help you get through some tough times, because something has happened that has kind of halted everything. There's no forward movement. There's no growth. There's no new chapters beginning in your life because you're stuck on something. But whatever you're stuck on, it's a secret. Not everyone knows this. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the present. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Seven of Cups, Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the present. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Ten of Swords. And we've got the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so here's what I see happening in this present moment of time. I feel like something has been going on in your life that has there's multiple disruptions going on here. I think you are falling under the weight of it all. I feel like you're waiting for some good news to come in, waiting for something good to happen, but it's not coming. It's either coming in very slowly or it's not coming at all with this Chariot in reverse. And your finances, your family life, everything is in shambles right now. Something has seriously upset the delicate balance of this Cancer's life. Nine of Pentacles is usually pre-Empress energy, meaning that you are somebody who is ready to obtain full abundance in your life. Love, you've got everything, all the check marks are ticked. The career, the emotional state, the finances, all of it. You don't have that right now. And you need to decide what to do about it. And I think that you've been kind of sitting under this dark cloud of what's happening in your life. I get the feeling that you received some kind of a health diagnosis in the recent past, something that was pretty serious and heavy. And I think it's actually causing you some maybe mild depression. I think you're having a hard time dealing with it. You don't exactly know the right way to deal with it. It looks like you need to make a decision, though, but you're unsure. But I think you need to make that decision despite the uncertainties that you have. Maybe you need to see a counselor or something like that to deal with this health issue that you've got going on in your life, because this health issue is affecting a lot. It's affecting your finances, it's affected your love life. It's you're waiting for something good to come in. You're waiting for some kind of a blessing, some kind of a good piece of good news to come in, but it's coming in very slow, or it hasn't come in at all, and you're afraid to make any decisions yet. You're waiting for something to come in and save you, that's going to turn everything around, but it's not happening, and you need to talk to somebody. You need to seek professional help to get out from under this veil of darkness that's fallen over you. Whatever health condition that you've got, it's causing problems in your life, and it's starting to weigh heavily on your mind. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please tell me about my caring Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the future. Thank you, angel, spirit guides, and ancestors. So we've got the star, or the sun, which is a star, the sun in reverse. We also have the devil. And the lovers. The Five of Wands, and the Three of Wands in reverse. I'm getting the feeling very much, Cancer, in the near future, the picture that's being painted, I think you're getting to a point where you're starting to blame somebody for what's happened to you. I don't know that it's necessarily this actual person's fault, but you were looking for someone to blame. You want somebody to pay for what you are feeling. And I'm getting the feeling this is an STD of some kind. And it's a big one, it's not going away. And I get the feeling that it has something to do, this blame, this feeling that you have, has something to do with a lover, a past lover. That's why I'm feeling this is an STD of some kind. I think this was from a romantic connection, or maybe it was a strictly physical connection, but there's a person that you feel made you sick, and you want to blame them. I'm very much getting that. I feel like you think that they are somebody who intentionally betrays people. I'm getting, that's definitely what I'm feeling here. I get that get the sense that you are looking at this person as they're the reason why things happen to you, why you got sick. They may not even been the one that got you sick per se, but I think you wanting to put all of the blame on this one person because you see them as this devil. And I think it has something to do with some kind of a sexual relationship, some kind of a relationship here. This person and these two people. It almost seems like it could be a third-party situation. There's a lot of blame, but there's no proof. I'm not getting the sense that this is something that, can be proven, but you've got a feeling that you can't shake. That little voice in your head is kind of telling you that this is what's going on and this is what's happened, because this Three of Wands in the reverse, the Sun, you are as down as you could possibly get. There's no movement forward, there's no energy. And I think you think this is a person who intentionally manipulated you and walked all over you in a certain situation. Possibly trying to break up whatever situation that you had. I feel like some of what was going on in the past had to do with an ending of a relationship as well as this illness, especially with this devil and the Lover's card here. I feel like this is the cause. This is where you think this originated from. And even though you've been very careful not to put the blame so far on anybody, I think that deep down you do. But we have a challenge. Whatever you're thinking, don't do it. Be still. Be inactive. Do not act on negative thoughts. If you think that somebody has done wrong to you, don't slander them. Don't go after them. Don't confront them. This is something that is just a feeling that you can't shake. It's something that's in your head, but you can't prove it. And the angel, spirit guides, and ancestors are urging you not to take action. Focus on yourself and your healing. But I'm definitely getting that picture here. I'm getting the feeling that your world was turned upside down due to some kind of a health issue, STD, and it's completely reduced you to almost this feeling of nothingness in your life. And something that I hope that you do reach out to seek help for, counseling to help with this, because I'm getting the feeling that you might not. I'm getting the feeling that you very much are keeping it all inside, and now you run the risk of playing the blame game. That's what I'm trying to get at. So angel, spirit guides, and ancestors are definitely urging you not to take action in this situation. Focus on yourself and your healing. Okay? Well, that's the general reading that I got for you, Cancer. I hope it resonates and helps you in some way. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave me a comment below. Love to hear from you. And continue to go forward with love and light in your heart. And until next time, rest well.